Yes, guys, how are we all? We are back for another watch along. Turn that down. That's a good idea. Yes, we are back for another watch along, and it's for the Spanish Grand Prix race day after qualifying yesterday. And yeah, we're back for what could be a very interesting race. Obviously, Hamilton's starting on pole. After getting his 100th pole position yesterday, but with Max Verstappen alongside him, we've got Valtteri Bottas in third, but there are signs of spots of rain. So it could end up raining in this race, which can make it anyone's game. Actually, anyone's. So, yeah, already got comments coming in below. Charlie, you're such a letdown. Such a letdown. Like, I'm so disappointed in you. Like, how could you choose Max over Lewis? Like we're gonna have words. Yo, what's up, bro? Had to work a good 12 hours yesterday, so it was good to hit. No worries, man. Good to see you in the chat again. Yeah, but that's not his fault, is it? God. Right, you should get Verstappen to actually challenge a bit more. Right, so and even then it might only be for 1 or 2 seasons left. But yeah, right. So look at this. Let's have a look at the grids, because the grid's going along the bottom there. We've got I'm gonna do it from back to front. Mazepin 20th, Latifi 19th, Schumacher 18th, Raikkonen 17th, Tsunoda 16th, Russell 15th, 14th Giovinazzi, Vettel 12th Gasly, 11th Stroll. The top 10th Alonso, 9th Norris, 8th Perez, 7th Ricciardo, 5th is Sainz, 4th is Esteban Ocon, Leclerc is 3rd. No, Bottas is 3rd. Verstappen is 2nd. And I completely got screwed that up. But there you go. Yeah, so I want to get your predictions in. Who do you think is going to win the Grand Prix? What do you think the top 3 is going to be? It's a tough one to call, right? Especially if there's the threat of rain. When I say there's a threat of rain, that some of the drivers on their way to the grid have said there are spots of rain in the air, so it could end up being a downpour. I mean, we didn't expect rain for the race at Imola, and then it just all of a sudden came before the race started. So it could be it. Yeah. Hamilton will win, but want Max to win. It all depends about turn 1. If it stays dry, it depends on that turn 1 and strategy. If it doesn't stay dry, then it could be anyone. It could be anyone. But then for me, if it is wet, I would expect Hamilton to still win, because Hamilton's like unbeatable in the wet. Unbeatable. I mean, you watched the Grand Prix at Imola, and apart from that mistake, he was catching Verstappen at a vast rate of knots. So yeah, on the grid, for Hamilton 1st, Verstappen 2nd, 3rd Bottas, 4th Leclerc, 5th Ocon, 6th Sainz, Ricciardo 7th, Perez 8th, 9th Norris, 10th Alonso, 11th Stroll, Gasly is 12th. Vettel, Giovinazzi, Russell, and 16th Tsunoda. And then Raikkonen 17th, Schumacher 18th, Latifi 19th, and Mazepin at 20th. Mazepin. We'll put a link in the chat anyway. I was going to do that. I was going to put a link in the chat on it. Links in the description below for the Fantasy League. If anyone wants to join the F1 Fantasy League that I've set up for the channel, links in the description below. You can't actually sign up until after the Grand Prix. So once the Grand Prix is finished, hit that link and get yourself signed up and join the league, because it's a lot of fun, and I think I've already cooked it up already. I wonder what Chris Paul's got to. Chris Paul said he was going to beat it. Chris Paul, man, where are you? There we go. We wasted one message. Got it. There's one. City, community, diverse, inclusion, and racism. Yeah, how long have we got now? Less than 20 minutes now to the start of the Grand Prix. What's that? Yeah, better look at the screen, isn't it? Yeah, just over 15 minutes to go, really, until literally the start of the Grand Prix. Yeah, but like I said in the preview, like I said in most of this, right? Really, Verstappen needed pole position and a win, but he needs to win. He needs to win. Yeah, so like I was just saying, all right, Verstappen hasn't got pole, but he needs to win this race. He needs to win this race. Right, it's vital he stops Hamilton getting on a run and getting momentum. If Hamilton gets momentum from this by winning this Grand Prix, God help him, because he'll struggle. He will struggle big time. So yeah, it's like I said, it's all down to turn one. It's either turn one or how the strategy will play out. But the problem is with Red Bull, and this is the problem they've got again. Perez is now down in 8th, and what that means is it's 2 against 1. You've got 2 Mercedes against 1 Red Bull, so they can use Valtteri Bottas to put to maybe box early, try and undercut, to force Verstappen into a strategy he doesn't want to do. We've got Zara Wilson. Oh, no, it's gone. Okay. What? No, it's two different anthems. One for Catalonia. So, well, at least look. There you go. Look at that. At least getting some fans back in this, back in the grandstands. Can't say stadiums because it's all over the circuit. That's it. Done now. Let's get in the cars. Let's get on with it. Right. What we got? Have I got my fantasy league again? No, it's Alonso. Right. So I know Alonso always has a strong race in Catalonia. Gasly. Is it Gasly? Oh, I ain't got a clue. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, we got Hamilton, Alonso, Russell, Gasly, Leclerc, and Alpine as the constructor. Hello. It's cold, isn't it? Oh. So much for doing the review out there. Huh? So much for doing the review out there. Come on. Trying to get the cricket out. I can't believe I swapped Norris. How did I swap Norris? Why did I swap Norris? Norris is like he is like the epitome of what a young driver is supposed to be doing right now. Like how he's literally become like the leader of that team. Like no, McLaren is building themselves around Norris. That's what they're doing. He is the future for that team. I'm telling you now. Who? Ricardo? No, the other guy. Ricardo? The young guy they put in Hamilton's car when he was. No, Russell's was Williams. Yeah, but that's until Hamilton goes. But unfortunately, Hamilton's saying he wants to stay till next year because he works in the cars. So there you go. There you go. Here's the thing. Would you? Won't win the race, the title. Actually, yeah. Mark, the link's in the chat if you do want to join. I think if Max, we need Max to stop Hamilton now. We all know that because we know what he's like. Oh yeah, Conky out shirt, yeah. Yeah, fuck Conky. I can get that ponytail on his head. Doesn't he takes it off? It goes down there. It does. It goes down here. Hamilton, don't stretch like that. Makes you look like an old man. It does. It makes you look like an old man. Ow! My back. My Bottas prefers to be in third then. Oh. Oh my god, that was an epic start, to be honest. That was an epic start. I watched the start, and if what's the point? Oh, come on. Oh, the sweater, yeah, Mercedes hoodie. I've got the hoodie. I've got the soft jacket. I've got the sweatshirt and the jumper. And all three shirts from 2019, 2020, and 21. And 2016. 2016? Yeah, 2016. Come on. Oh, we got 10 minutes now. Come on. Actually, do you know what? Looking back at those starts, I actually do think, big up, Talk Manu. How are you? I do. Bottas has probably got every opportunity to get, if he gets a good start, to use the slipstream to go, and so then if yeah, because if Valtteri gets a good start and gets a slipstream, he can then just jump Max into turn one, and then it's even worse for Max Verstappen. So he's got to be wary of that as well. But look at the practice starts just earlier. Hamilton looked like he was getting good starts off the line. So wicked, mate. Trust me, when it's 20 laps to go, I'll send you what the title is for that review thumbnail. So yep. To be honest though, you say that you could say that, but then it's not really making much difference because it was always struggle to overtake there anyway. What's the weather like? Well, they did mention about spots of rain. With Norris mentioned spots of rain on the way to the grid, so don't rule rain out of the equation. But that's what the drivers were saying on the way to the grid. So wait and see on that one. Wait and see. We'll wait and see. But yeah, turn 10 and 11, turn 10's gone back to the way it was before 2004. And it was always a struggle to overtake there anyway. So does it make it worse in terms of getting towards turn one? No one knows, but It's always been a struggle to overtake you anyway. I think it might help in terms of race strategy because it puts more a longer turn like that puts more stress on the tires. So if you're doing that, if you then got fresh tires to go around that corner, you have more grip and you have more be able to take more speed into it. So yeah, so we would be able to. So they would be able to. Be able to do, probably do an undercut even better with that sort of turn. Mental. Tire compounds using C1, C2, and C3, which are the hardest options in the range. What are you on about, Matt? Matt, what are you on about, honestly? Matt, you should join a watch along. Daniel Ricciardo, Perez 7th, 8th, Lando Norris 9th, 10th Alonso. Smash it, yes. Smash the like button. Right. If you think Verstappen's going to win, smash the like button. If you think Hamilton's going to win, smash the like button. If you think someone else is going to win, smash the like button. Just smash the like button. Right, subscribe if you are new. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. Got the fantasy league in there. You've got the fantasy league as well. Ah, shit. That's better. That's better. Yeah. So we got what am I thinking? Yeah, what have we got? I can't think. Yeah, we've got Fantasy League in the description below. Go and look. Go and do that. We've also got the link to the Discord server. We've got an F1 chat, so go and do that as well as football chat. Right, who is going to win this Grand Prix? Right now, the tension. This tension starts all the goddamn time. It really does. It starts. I start getting it. Right. That's the thing. If I get it ahead as a fan, fuck knows how much they get it in the car. Jeez. Everyone on the soft tire apart from Raikkonen. Hello? What the and at 3 o'clock Spanish time, we are off. So basically, the session starts now. The formation lap. This is the most important lap of probably the whole race because you've got to prepare your car, warm the tires, warm the brakes, keep the engine cool. You have no because if you technically the race starts now. because if technically the race that starts now, because if someone installs on the grid, once they get to the grid, they have to do another formation lap, and they take a lap off the time, lap off the amount of laps they're supposed to do. So yeah, this is the most important when they heat the tires, heat the brakes, because if you don't do that, one, you won't get traction off the line. Two, when you get to turn one, your brakes will be stone cold. You just go forwards. It won't work. Or you just end up with a massive lock up. Get ready for the big line that we've got here. Right, we've got the famous line that's being used at the minute. Last 4 times this Grand Prix, Hamilton has won the last 4 times, with Verstappen winning in 2016, which was his first race for Red Bull Racing. So, can he make it 5? 1 stop or 2 stop? They looked at a 1 stop to me. It looked like a 1 stop to me, but it could be a 2 stop. It depends on how the tires degrade. Very. That's nerves. Come on. Come on. Hurry up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's lights out. And away we go.
Come on, come on. It's a good start by Hamilton. Verstappen's right be up side of him. Is he going to be able to take him side by side? He hasn't hit him, has he?
No, nearly.
Ah!
Yeah, better not.
He braked really, really late. Oh, it's really late.
Very well. Even due.
Oh, fucking Bottas is fucking me on the red Ferrari. He's got to get past that Ferrari, otherwise he's stuck between the fucking 2 of them. Oh, for fuck's sake. Verstappen leads, Hamilton 2nd, Leclerc 3rd, Bottas 4th, Norris 5th, Perez has moved up to 6th, Ocon 7th, Sainz is 8th, Norris. Oh, Ricciardo's 5th. What's happened to Norris? Norris had a shit start. Go, go, go. Come on, Hamilton. Get after him. Yeah, it's all right. Come on, Hamilton. Keep up with him. Go on. Not too worried about the gap at the minute. Not too worried about the gap at the minute. 1.8 between Hamilton and Verstappen. It's because it's a long race to go. That's it. You keep pulling away, right? Don't worry about your tyres. Don't worry about your tyres. Go on. Go on. You go on. Keep going. You know you've got the master of freaking tyre saving behind you.
I learnt that a long time ago. You didn't learn that until a long time. Took him a long time
Right,
to
Marcus?
Yeah, I'm alright. How are you?
Yeah, I'm alright.
learn. You should be well happy.
Oh, Bottas, what are you doing, man? Honestly. Oh, why didn't Hamilton cut across him? Why didn't Hamilton cut across him straight away? He left the door open. He should have just cut straight across him. So watch. Once we get past
You had a better play.
there, look, he should have just cut straight across him right there. Straight across him before he got a chance to get right beside his wheel. Once he was there, they were always going to break late. Jesus Christ.
That was good racing scene. I'm sorry. You did well. That was close.
To be fair, if Hamilton didn't back off there, they would have both been out. Both of them would have been out.
Oh yeah, but that was good driving by Verstappen. I'm sorry.
Schumacher's done well.
Yeah.
Yes,
Schumacher's
Hamilton could have stopped it, but Verstappen drove well.
Schumacher's up to 16th. Yeah, Schumacher's up to 16th. He's done well.
In a
What's
Haas,
that?
that's quite good.
Yeah, Nice has done. Nice has had a crap start. It's an absolutely appalling start. I mean, where did he start? He started
9th.
he started 9th. So, all right, he's had a
Very nice.
yeah. So,
Oh,
who? Is it?
it could be.
Oh god! Oh! Is it? Is it? Oh no, it's Pete, guys. Oh fuck! Damn it! I thought you mentioned Max Verstappen. I thought, oh, here we go. Oh, I love some of this. Go on. That's it. See, Hamilton now closing. It's now fastest lap, so he's probably now started to close the gap already.
Ricardo's for the I think first time this season he's outqualified Norris and he stayed ahead.
Yeah. He has. He's fifth at the minute. So 1.6. Leclerc's holding up Bottas big time, and Mercedes could really do with Bottas getting past him right now.
In terms of the championship, constructors wise, yeah, definitely. And
Not
also
just that, it's
in
more like
terms of
the tactics in
Hamilton,
terms of tactics.
strategy as well with Hamilton.
Yeah. Because then it could force Verstappen to do something early.
Yeah, but I think Hamilton and Verstappen have quite a bit better pace than Bottas.
Possibly.
Perez Perez is. I don't care how fast you are in the race. If you're not there from the beginning, you can't do anything.
You see that Hamilton's already starting to close the gap. He's cut that by 5/10 over 1 lap now. He's already cut that by 5/10. Already the management is already kicked in. That's why I wasn't worried at the start. It's all right pulling a gap out like that. You've got to maintain that throughout the stint. And the thing is that there's only one. Apart from me, like Perez is great at it, but over the last 2 years, Hamilton's always been the greatest at keeping the tyres alive throughout a stint and getting the most
That's
out
true.
of it.
I mean, if everyone else went for a 2-stop, I think Hamilton would be one of the greats to go for a 1-stop.
Yeah. But I think
it.
it's still. I think it's going to be 1 stop anyway. To be honest.
I feel like Tsunoda needs to pick up the pace because in the last few races, he hasn't had good qualifyings. It hasn't had good qualifying, and yeah, he just hasn't been able to gain as many positions as he did, like in Bahrain.
I mean, you're right. I mean, was it his 4th race in?
Yeah, 4th race, I think.
Yeah, so I think he's just learning things as he goes. I mean, he wasn't like exactly like the F2 champion. I mean, he was fighting for the championship. I think he ended up 3rd in the F2.
He was only a couple of points off though.
Yeah, so it's yeah. So I think like obviously it takes time to make that adjustment and.
Yeah, I do get that. Yeah, but I do also think that compared to like Gasly, his teammate, Gasly is I think qualified in the top 10 all but this time. So he's qualified 3 out of 4 times in the top 10. He didn't do it this week, but the other 3 races he did. And I don't think Tsunoda's got into the top 10 all this time.
Go on, Bottas. Go on. Oh. What are you yellow flags for? Tsunoda.
Oh, Raikkonen's gained a few positions actually.
Yeah, it could be yellow. Could be safety car here. It's like a safety car. It's gonna be. It's got to be.
I can't see any.
Dead. Yeah, the car stopped
What's
dead.
What's happened?
Cars stopped. Tsunoda's cars died, and it's literally on the edge of the circuit. You've got to.
We have a safety car every race now.
Yeah, but they've got to get a safety car. You can't have marshals going out there, right? Because if someone spins off, God knows what will happen.
It ruins the race.
I'd rather have a safety than just a good race.
No, I get that, but I just wish it. I wish they had maybe more virtual safety cars or something, because like especially earlier on in the race when the pack's like fairly tight, when there aren't cars all over the circuit, a virtual safety car can work. Yeah, I can see it now. Yeah, he just stopped in the middle of the track in quite a high speed corner. Especially with the new
the cars boom, died.
Yeah. Yeah, that's got to be a safety car.
Because even if you put a virtual one, it can still. So I mean, like last year, you had a safety car, and who's it that? Oh, what the hell's going on now? I think he's got away with the fact that he's had a safety car there.
Do you box? Try and make this a 2-stop?
Oh, there's a front left punch on a new tyre. What the fuck? Fucking hell. How the hell do you have a punch on a brand new tyre? Someone's going to slash these tyres.
Giovinazzi has had an absolute disaster with this pit stop.
Yeah, I think someone's the safety car might have been up and out, but it wasn't really. It was gaining himself. It was gaining back the gap already. Oh, Williams are making a pit stop. They're doing a double stop.
We'll take the chance while the safety car there. You all right, sir?
Right. Yeah, I don't get that one because it actually doesn't help him because he was actually gaining the gap back. It probably helps Verstappen a bit more to gain some temperature, to sort of give the tyres a break.
Well, it also takes laps off where he's been putting tyre wear on, and Hamilton's better with tyre wear. So
yeah, but
you know,
I still
it's
think over
helping him.
race this, it will still help Hamilton anyway. Once we get back again,
But also in a
this
way,
is what I'm
dirty
saying.
air.
This is what I'm saying. This is that, yeah, Miss Verstappen is, has got that talent, but experience for me wins over youth because experience. Someone like Hamilton's been there, done it, got the book.
Yeah, a lot of people boxing for mediums. I think they're trying to make this a 2-stop.
Yeah. Or just see how long they go on it and see if they can make it to a 1-stop. I doubt they can, but go on.
I'm surprised it.
I was worried I thought Leclerc was going to get past him at one point. Jeez.
I'm a bit surprised that they didn't try anything special with Perez in terms of strategy.
Yeah,
Because
but then
Bottas is
you would
in
have to
4th
fight.
behind
No, because the problem
Leclerc
is
anyway.
the problem is that you've got the circuit you can't really overtake on. Would be sit behind you'd be sitting behind the whole pack. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. It'd be stuck behind at the back of the grid all the time.
I know why they're not trying it with Bottas. It's because Bottas can't get through traffic. For some reason,
Same with
Bottas ran slower
Perez.
cars.
It's the same with Perez. He'll get stuck behind the rest of the pack if he boxed. It's all right doing it for the back of the pack because what you got nothing to lose, have you? So time penalty, Gasly 5 seconds, and that'll be the start infringement.
You know Mazepin, right? There's no point of him getting
Mazepin.
penalties. Yeah, Mazepin. There's no point of him getting penalties because he's like a whole second and a half off the pace each lap, and he gets penalties and he qualifies back at the grid. Like there's nothing Like, there's no point to it. Like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I get your point.
Like, it's
Right, let's
ridiculous.
have a
It's
look.
ridiculous. You could get like a taxi driver and they would drive faster in it.
Ouch. That's a bit too far ahead, mate. Schoolboy error, that one. Gasly's been a revelation since he's moved back to AlphaTauri.
I think it really depends what track AlphaTauri are at, if they're fast or not.
Yeah, there you go. Look, Hamilton's already hustling him already.
If it's difficult to
Go
overtake.
go on, chase him down. Go on,
Difficult to overtake.
come on, you've got him. You worried yet, Max? You worried yet, Max? Come on, you worried yet? Yeah, DRS is now enabled. He's only 8 tenths behind him as well. So they said that
No, but I do think that Hamilton.
I think Max has taken too much out of his tires already. That early pace that he used to try and get a gap, it's taken the life out of his tires already.
It's pointless though because of the safety car. But even if Hamilton gets DRS, I mean that final chicane is stupid in terms of dirty air.
Yeah, I wanted to go back to where it was, to be honest.
If it's too high speed, or they said it was like too high speed, people would crash.
Okay, why don't you put a chicane at Curva Grande then, and not in Italy? Why don't you do that? That's a really high speed corner.
I think it's something. Yeah, but it's also the runoff. There's not much runoff. I guess the motorbikes do it though, so why can't?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I don't like high speed corners anyway because cars can't follow all the time if it's just about flat out.
They will next
like if
year.
it's easily flat out, fine, but if it's just about flat out,
they'll be able to do it next year. Next year they'll be able to do it. Trust me. Because it's not about the front wing or the rear wing anymore. It's about ground. It's
ground
more
effect.
about ground effect. Literally a second. Verstappen's struggling to keep a second in front. Fair play to Leclerc, though. He's having a great drive already.
But we saw this in Bahrain. Hamilton didn't have the better pace, but he won. I mean, this could be a similar story with Max. He doesn't have the better pace, but he wins.
Yeah, maybe. But we'll have to see when it comes to strategy. But I think one thing it does, I think more likely a one-stop now since we've had that safety car already.
Oh, we could have another one.
Oh God.
I think people could. I feel like I don't know, but I feel like people. There's like bets for Mazepin to get a 5-second penalty or something. There probably are because it happens like every race.
For Mazepin just spin every race.
Oh yeah, he got through qualifying without any spins yesterday.
Well, yeah, but apart from free practice, it took him 4 minutes. I just don't get it. Why? I don't get it. Why is this guy here?
Either Mick Schumacher is the fastest driver alive, or he's extremely slow.
No, I think the latter. I honestly think the latter. I mean, I'm not questioning Mick's talent. Right, he's a talented driver. Right,
I think it's a bit of both.
Mazepin is just like slow and shouldn't be there. I mean, the guy wasn't even challenged for the championship last season in F2. Like, he had about one win.
He was only considered the championship
finished, I think,
of penalties.
Callum Ilott finished back second.
Yeah, he did. I mean, if you're going to promote 3 drivers from F2, promote the top 3.
Yeah,
I mean, also Nick de Vries. Nick de Vries is in Formula E, which clearly isn't helping him because he should be in Formula 1. Nick de Vries is a very fast driver. He's F2 world champion.
Yeah,
I mean,
this is what I say about F2. I think you should get if you win the championship, you should get a seat in Formula 1. But there's only 20 seats is the problem. If we had more teams in it, maybe.
yeah, we do need like, I'd say another 2 teams.
Yeah, definitely. Need up to 24 cars at least.
Even if it's even if it's a Manor and a HRT, I don't care. Like, it's another 2 teams for drivers to come up and do and get racing and.
No, I'd say that, but I would rather a team where a driver can show his talent.
I would rather
because the problem is that the reason Russell's stuck at Williams is because he's stuck with a Williams. He can't show his talent in it because it's crap.
I mean, he almost got points the other week, so
yeah, and he also got in the top 10, but he'd be in the top 10 in every session he had a faster car.
I think Hamilton's going to have to come for an undercut if he's going to overtake Max.
Yeah, I think so. He's struggling, but you can see he's already on the wall about tactics. Come on, Hamilton. Come on. You know you've got him.
How long do the softs last? Like 20 something laps?
20 something laps. 20, 24. Oh, it's a bad cotton. Oh. Ah, shit. They're so determined to beat each other. Like, they're not worried about the blistering their tires they're causing. Everyone else is out not blistering their tires. Well, this lot are just going on their own little pace, not worrying about. Come on.
Oh, there is blistering on Hamilton's rear tire.
And on Verstappen's as well. Because they're going so fast at their own pace that it's blistering their own tires. And
where's Bottas? Why isn't he passing Leclerc? Like, I'm sorry, if Bottas can't pass Leclerc, I don't think Hamilton's going to pass Verstappen.
Yeah, well, like I said, he's struggling to overtake on this race. Always been struggling to overtake. Come on.
Stick that somewhere. Probably the numbers you told, but I'll put the number on it. That's the numbers from
Two. Come on. Now this is all about who's good at getting the most out of their tires when their tires are actually screwed. 2, 3, 4, 5. Go.
Do you know where Perez is in the Drivers' Championship?
That's a good question. That's a good question. I'm so worried about the top two. I'm not worried about the rest of them.
Because I don't. I feel like Norris. I think Norris is ahead of him. I don't know. I think Leclerc might be too. So I don't know. It's just not very.
In the leaderboard, driver standings, Hamilton in front. It would be in front by 2 points if it stays like this. Norris is third. Bottas is
Oh
fourth.
my! Oh God!
Leclerc is
Both.
fifth. Perez is sixth.
So
That's
where's
the
Bottas?
season Norris is having already.
Where's Bottas?
Bottas is. I just had a look there.
4th.
Fourth.
Bottas had such a good chance to win last week.
Yeah.
I mean, it was.
Oh, look at Vettel.
I feel like Hamilton was always going to win it, but
look at that. Look at it. Even their tyres are struggling now. Yeah, I think it could be a 2-slot the way it's going, to be honest.
yeah,
See what Gasly's pace is, though.
I think Perez has to try a one-stop. And/or Bottas.
Yeah,
Like,
I think you're right.
Perez has to try a one-stop because he's faster than Ricciardo. Even with an overcut, I think he'd be faster.
Yeah.
And with it being so important about track position.
Yeah, come on.
Saying pit stops take 22 seconds around here, so it's not even
Yeah,
that
so
long for a pit
they're
stop.
trying to get the at the front two are trying to get the gap between this little battle here. If they end up in this battle here, they could really screw their race over. So
it's not that long a pit stop though, really. Like 22 seconds for any track isn't really that long.
1.2 now.
Yeah, but I don't think Hamilton can pass him because of the dirty air.
Yeah.
But if he gets DRS at least, if he goes into pit stop, gets DRS.
If he gets DRS,
undercut and DRS would be great.
Down to a second now. He's pulling him in. He's pulling him in.
It's whoever.
Oh, if that's going to trigger. Hang on. If they're pitting now, Alonso's pitting now, and so is Vettel. If they're doing that, that opens the door. That opens the door for Hamilton and Verstappen.
Yeah, I think you'd have to box. Right, so they already lapped. Have they already lapped them?
No. He hasn't lapped them yet.
Right, okay. Bottas is struggling with the rear tires.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. That's how. Do you know what I just showed? How I just saw Haas getting overtaken there into turn 7 and 8. That just shows how poor it is.
I mean, Mazepin could go for a 0 stop and don't do any pit stops, have no issues with tire wear, and he would still be last, even if everyone he would be beaten by Hamilton with a puncture on all 4 tires. Like, honestly, he's so slow.
Yeah. It's not that bad. It's bad. It's not that bad. How are we? Big up, everyone. Do hit the like button, do hit the share button, the subscribe button. Link to the Fantasy League is in the description below, same as Discord server. And Hamilton's now 0.8 behind. He is reeling him in now.
I'd box Max.
Nah, keep Max doing well. He's having a blinder. Do it. Oh, 6/10 now. Oh, 4/10. Oh, I'm loving this.
They bring him in there.
They're bringing Bottas in first.
Yeah, I mean,
They've got to undercut the McLaren. Look, the Ferrari. Sorry.
Russell's in the points. Not really, but he is in the points.
Yeah, Hamilton is. Oh, come on, Hamilton, go on. You know it's coming, Max. You know it's coming. I tell you what, if Max doesn't box, Hamilton is going to overtake him. I'm telling you now, he will overtake Max. You see how Max. You see how Hamilton is just like using every bit of the road to not put so much pressure on the tire. Yeah, Verstappen pits. Go on, nail it.
The thing is, Red Bull and their pit stops.
Yes! Box him now! Respond. They've got to respond this lap. He's fucked up his pit stop. That was slow. And he's behind Perez. Box. Just box. No. Hamilton, box. Just box now. You'll get ahead of him. Box.
I actually thought Max might win this one. It's a 2-stop, though. It's a 2-stop. It will be a 2-stop. I think what they'll try and do is either it can be important if it's
he's 1.4
soft,
ahead.
medium, soft, or soft, medium.
What's he doing? No, just box, you idiot! What are you doing? Just box him!
It's up to Hamilton.
Oh, you better have a bright spark on you, Wilmington. I swear to God. Ricardo, stay out. Stay out. No, he's gone in the box as well. He's gone in the pits as well. You've just lost your fucking gap. Are you fucking mad? 1.4 seconds you could come out in front of.
I think Perez might be trying to do a 1-stop. Hamilton's still going to be ahead Well, it's AWS,
not, it's
but
behind.
he's still going to be ahead.
It's going to be behind. It's going to be behind. Right, because Mazepin getting out of the fucking way. Fuck's sake.
I also think that it's Hamilton wants to stay out rather than a team decision.
But I'm sorry, right? Get out of the way, right? You should have been Formula 1 in the first fucking place. Blue flag means get out the fucking way. Oh my life! Are you joking, Alan? You better make this one stop work. I swear to God. I swear to God.
If he gets a puncture like he did in Britain last year. Wait, if Leclerc is one stopping, it's going to be quite difficult for Verstappen to get past.
I don't know. I don't know.
Raikkonen's one
I
stopping.
don't get this. They just saw Verstappen and Red Bull fuck the pit stop up. They were still waiting for the tyres.
Russell is actually already boxed. Russell's in 7th and he's boxed. And Latifi is in 9th and he's boxed.
Fucking hell. Oh, fucking hell.
When will Hamilton box? About 3-4 laps time?
Oh, he better have a. Jesus Christ. They better know what they're bloody doing, I swear to God. Because I don't see it. I don't see it.
I mean, they could have pit. If they wanted to go for a one stop, they could have pitted for the hards or something.
Nah, I think Verstappen's trying to go for a one stop as well. So I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to give him lots of tyre life at the end.
Oh, I don't know. That's a bit risky.
Now they're boxing.
Especially after what happened in Bahrain, that's a bit risky. I think there's going to be like a 5-second gap.
Yeah, so now you're going to have a 5-second gap. You're basically using those fucking fresh tyres to catch him up again. What's the point? Why don't you just box him? Fucks. So
you had better
what?
pace.
5 fucking laps?
You had better pace. You didn't need that at all.
Why didn't he just box him why didn't he just box him as soon as Verstappen fucked that pit stop up?
Hamilton's in front.
Why?
He's just got new tyres on.
I don't get it.
Vettel's not in front.
No, Verstappen.
Verstappen.
Why is there a clock next to his name?
Because he's done the fastest lap. Oh, Verstappen is in front, sorry.
Yeah. Because he gave up that gap. He had a 1.4 second gap before the next split. They don't. I swear to God, they don't. They better do. Because now they're going to use all the fresh tyres that they've got of extra 5 laps just to catch him back up again. It makes no sense. It makes absolutely no bloody sense whatsoever.
But the thing is, if Red Bull get a big enough gap to Bottas, I don't think they will, but they could go for, well, you'd have to overtake him anyway, but if Hamilton gets in front and there's a big enough gap, Verstappen might as well go onto the softs and try and get fastest lap.
That's what they're working on. But his tyres will run out and they'll have to stop again, or else they won't.
They're trying to get Bottas to join the party. Oh God, this is gonna be so. This is no. I've got a thumbnail to do. I've got asked talk to do a thumbnail in about 10 minutes after this race. I'm supposed to say, but it's about 15 laps left. Someone will know. We'll know who was winning the Grand Prix then. No, it's not gonna do it. Oh.
How many
Jesus
points
Christ,
ahead?
look at the blistering on the side of Vettel's tire already. Go on, guys. Woo. Lovely little battle here. Vettel going down the inside of Giovinazzi. Down into turn 5. And now Gasly's trying to have a go. Gasly's tire. No, I think Giovinazzi's tires are screwed. Hamilton fastest lap, but now, yeah, you've just used all the freshness out of your tires to do one fastest lap.
But you know that fastest lap that got taken away from Verstappen last time?
I don't know, did it?
Yeah, no. So Bottas got the fastest lap last week. It's got taken away from Verstappen because he went over track limits slightly. So
I'm
I
not
think
talking about. Hang
Hamilton's.
on. A, I'm not talking about football. And B, you're a Man United supporter. Why are you calling Rashford Trashford? Are you mad? Honestly,
But I think Hamilton would be ahead. No, yeah, Hamilton would still be ahead if Verstappen got fastest lap in a win.
say that again. Sorry.
Verstappen wouldn't be ahead even if he got fastest lap in a win. In championship terms.
Yeah. I know that, but I want 7 more points. Ow.
Perez just doesn't have the pace. Just not as quick as people thought he would be.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it's like 4 races in or something, but
What, Perez?
Yeah.
Perez has already shown signs of it. Unlike Gasly and Albon, but you got to admit, like that Red Bull, we all know that what that Red Bull's built for. It's built for one man. That's all it's built for. It's all it's built is for Max Verstappen. But the reason what's great with Mercedes is that Bottas can actually compete and actually get up to about 3rd or 2nd. He has been able to compete in their car.
If you look at what Russell did in Sakira, that was like his first race in the Mercedes.
Yeah.
It's a comfortable car.
That's what I'm saying. It's a car that can complement different drivers. Red Bull specifically built it just to suit Verstappen's needs. Which is why that's all it looks like to me, because that's why every driver that is talented. I mean, look at Gasly. As soon as he came out of Alpha, as soon as he came out of Red Bull, right, he's been phenomenal.
Monaco's next race, so I'm just going to watch qualifying and not even bother with the next.
No, I want to. We're gonna watch that. I'm watching that. That's gonna be lit. I'm gonna love every minute of it. I miss Monaco so much.
No,
I'm
but
sorry,
like,
it's like it's been a century since I've been to Monaco.
but like,
I'd never want a
what
season without Monaco again.
do you know?
Never.
I would actually like if I would have liked Hamilton to get his 100th pole there.
Oh yeah, I'd hey, to be honest, when he gets his 100th win, I'd love it to be Britain, but it's too far ahead. It's too far away.
Well, you never know. How many wins is he
Nah,
on now? 98. Oh, sorry.
90. Yeah, this will be his 98th win if he wins this race,
Right. And
and he is
Britain is
closing.
in
He is
July.
closing for He's closed for Verstappen at a vast rate of knots here.
I think I'm meant to be going to Silverstone if lockdown
Oh yeah.
doesn't cancel it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, uh, I'm. I'd love to.
I mean, it'd be very painful for me to watch Hamilton get his 100th win there. But I mean, I'd happily see it happen. I just would be very annoyed at the moment.
Yeah, that's the thing. I put this in a tweet. You don't have to like him, right? Just respect what he's done and what he's doing in the sport.
I mean, you could have put anyone in that car. They wouldn't have done what he did.
Yeah. It takes someone very, very, very special to be able to achieve what he's achieved, right? That's why we've always gone on about Schumacher and how great he was. Then we also gone on how great Fangio was, how great Senna was. It's actually a new Netflix thing that came out about Fangio.
Yeah, I saw that. I haven't watched it, but I did see it.
Yeah, I did. I'd watch it. I've watched halfway through it. It's really good, actually.
Is it better than Drive to Survive?
Do you know what I didn't like about Drive to Survive when it came to about Hamilton and that? How they made it all look bad that Mercedes were like not giving Bottas this, that, and all the other. Well, that's
I,
because Bottas ain't fast enough.
I would love for
sorry.
them to do. I'd love for them to do like a throwback series where they do like 2016 Hamilton versus Nico or something. They probably won't because they didn't film it, but like imagine like
Yeah,
Drive to
that's
Survive
if I could, yeah.
2015, 16. Oh,
Oh, yeah, or go back to the or film all behind the scenes of Senna and Prost or something like that. No, Jesus, every episode would be back between the two of them, wouldn't it? Oh, go on. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. Oh, God, this is too close to call. Come on, Hamilton. Come on. Everyone, please do like, share on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. It's another frigging battle between the two of them, and they are just on their own level at a minute. Who is going to win out of the two of them? We got no idea. There is another chance of an undercut at some point, but We don't know. It's so close to call. Right, the tires could make it to the end, but on the very limit. Anything can happen here. Come on, Hamilton. Come on.
No rain.
Come on. No rain. No rain. They did mention spots of it at the start, but no rain so far.
Thing is, though, in the dirty air, you're going to wear your tires more.
Yeah. That's the point.
You're going to wear your tires more, which means Hamilton's going to lose his advantage.
It's so close. It's so close. Come on. Come on. Fucking hell. I don't know if you see my big up, Steven. You streaming the Arsenal game tonight? Yeah, I am, mate. Marcus, it's been a long time. Yes.
How has Perez not had a Ricardo yet?
I think it's because he was trying to undercut. I don't know, but they haven't been able to undercut him at all, have they?
No, not at all.
So what they were doing there, haven't been able to do that at all. That's not really helped them at all. And that's the thing, right?
It's not good because also Sainz is behind. Well, he's
Yeah.
not quite far behind Perez, but like, let's say Perez locks up, Sainz could be on the back of him or something, and then like you don't want to have a fight with like it just
Get out
he
of the
needs to get
way.
past him.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah, come on, Hamilton. I mean, you have the better pace. I kind of want you to win because you have the better pace, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah. This is why at pre-season testing I wasn't too worried. Everyone was worrying about, oh, look at Mercedes, they're struggling. Oh, right, Red Bull are going to be on top, they're going to dominate. And I was like, don't rule them out. Don't ever rule Mercedes out. Right, that is that's a bad thing to do.
Okay, he's gonna be if it ends like this, so Verstappen will be 2 points behind,
Yeah,
and Bottas
but
will be in
it's like I said,
47 points.
You can't ever rule out. You can't ever rule out Mercedes, right? Because they just find answers to problems all the damn time. That's why I said at pre-season testing, I'm not too worried. Right, when I get about 3-4 races in, they haven't caught up, then I'll start worrying.
I do think Red Bull have a better car. I think Hamilton is just a fantastic driver.
Yeah.
I think Verstappen's just missing something. I think it might be tyre wear or something because he does have good pace in qualifying. He does have good pace at the beginning of the race.
It's what I've said. He's missing the experience at the minute.
Which gives you better tyre wear as well, though.
Yeah, it gives you, over time, you'll be able to know how to best look after your tyres.
Although, if you look at what Mercedes have done compared to like Aston Martin with their low rate cars, it's not very good, is it? Like Mercedes have done very well with their problem compared to like Aston Martin. Like, yeah, I get high
I
rate
think. Do
cars.
you know what I think? I think Hamilton might do what they did in Hungary.
What was that?
I think Mercedes will do exactly what they did with Verstappen in Hungary 2019. Right? They'll wait for the right moment and then box him. Right? And then when they box him, because this is the same situation, and when they box him, he'll have unbelievable pace on the softs, and he won't be able to fight him.
Traffic.
No, because Bottas will just get out of the way. Right? They are technically a pit stop ahead of Leclerc. Bottas will just get out of the way.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, that's
So
perfect. Now
at
then,
the
I
moment,
guess.
right, at the moment, Hamilton's got the tyres that could last all the way to the end, just. Verstappen is a little bit short. So if Verstappen pits, Hamilton could possibly stay up front. Possibly.
Yeah, it's whoever boxes, someone's got to box.
But if Hamilton
Someone's
boxes, Verstappen will not keep him behind. He will not keep him behind. Because we
If
all
there
say
was one
Hungary's a
track
difficult
that he
circuit.
would keep him behind, though,
Yeah,
apart
but
like
we all
if there
said
was
that.
one
We all
track
said
that
that
he would
about
keep,
Hungary in 2019. He wouldn't keep him behind because Hungary 2019 it's impossible to overtake.
yeah, it's
And yet,
Monaco, more barriers,
yeah, but instead
more
of,
runoff.
oh, look at that.
There's not. Well, no. Is there dirty air in Monaco? Like, is there more dirty air in Monaco? Because there's slower
Possibly,
speed corners,
yeah, but
and there's
possibly as
less.
well. Yeah, but possibly
It's
as well because
open.
it's all. Yeah, but it's all because of all the barriers. It's more channeled air. Like it's not quite as it's not as open as a. Oh God! Yes.
Soft tyres. Are they all soft? That's what you said.
I told you this. I told you. I told you. He says,
What's
I
happened?
told you Hungary 2019. Hungary 2019.
They
Like
boxed
it's
him
Hungary 2019 all over again. He's
onto the
boxed him
soft or the
already.
mediums.
There is no way he's going to be able to overcut him because as soon as Verstappen boxes, Hamilton will be ahead. Hamilton will be ahead of him.
Unless he goes to the end.
Unless
Softs or
Verstappen tries to
mediums?
go to the end.
Softs or mediums?
That is the last thing Verstappen should have said on the radio. He should not have said that. That's just gone to Mercedes like, okay then, we'll pit and see what happens.
Yeah. Is he on to the softs or the mediums?
Come on, Hamilton.
They are used tires.
Yeah, but they're very, 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 very new tires. Very, very new tires.
Also, if you are Bottas,
Mediums.
do you try and fight this in terms of your
No,
championship?
no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Not
no, you don't.
just no, just slow.
If it was no, because Verstappen, I've seen it before where Hamilton's let him through as well. They won't, not in terms of the team, because the team have the policy. They want to try and get one car to finish winning the race. One car needs to try and finish the race and win it. So if they see that Hamilton's got the best opportunity to win it,
Come on, what is this? Verstappen would be in first if it finished like this, but just not going to. It's 23 seconds. He could box and stay ahead.
I've done it before. But,
Oh, come on.
times have got to go.
Bottas won't beat Verstappen, so there's no point Verstappen boxing.
You can't box because if Verstappen boxes, you end up third. You end up behind Hamilton.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, but there's no point him boxing as well because Bottas isn't going to catch him up. Only Hamilton's going to catch him up.
Yeah.
So even if he thought he could overtake Bottas
Last lap, 1.1
and
seconds
Hamilton.
faster. Hamilton is 1.1 seconds faster.
It's his nerve.
Oh, yes, boy.
Zara,
Oh, yes.
get excited.
I'm just looking.
Oh, yes. Come on.
I'm looking.
Come on.
I'm looking at AWS and I'm thinking. I know AWS lies a lot, but
Hamilton's changed his tyres. And
I don't
Verstappen's
know.
still out on old tyres.
Verstappen can't pick because he went up behind Hamilton. And Hamilton's chasing down like Hungary 2019. Right? And that catching at 1.1 seconds per lap. He is not going to keep him behind.
No, because it's about
Hamilton's on the
20 laps.
rampage.
No, but there's
Hamilton's on the
20 laps
rampage.
left. 20 laps
Yeah.
left.
It is 18 point. There's an 18-second gap, and he's setting fastest lap. Fastest lap.
Mm.
I'll have some of this.
Yeah, but when you get closer up, when you get close, he's going to have dirty air and he won't be able to overtake
That's what we
in
said
like one
Hungary.
lap. He will be quicker, but he won't be like super quick.
Yeah, but then you got to also count the fact that Verstappen's tires will be pretty much dead.
Or
Dead.
Verstappen could box when it's roughly like 18, 19 seconds onto maybe even softs at this point and just have that pace advantage over Hamilton.
Yeah, but still, Hamilton will still have the life in the tires to keep behind. The only way Verstappen's going to win this race is try and eat everything out of those tires that he's got on.
Also, Russell's in 12.
20.
Would this be Williams' best finish, 12 and 13, if since 2018 or 19?
I think
Since
so. It
2019.
might be. I haven't checked that. That's a lot. That's a long way to check. Man, you won't find that out easily. 18 seconds and closing.
I mean, I know they've got points before, but in terms of like I guess lowest positions, like if you get about points, I think it might be.
This is where he shits himself. That's what he does.
Everyone hit the like button, hit the share button. Who's gonna win the Spanish Grand Prix? Hamilton, who is going 1.7 seconds faster per lap, or
I think
Verstappen on his old
think-
dead tires.
I think even if Verstappen wins, driver of the day's got to go to Hamilton.
Right now.
It won't. It never does.
No, I meant Verstappen.
Oh, and finally, Perez has got past Ricciardo.
It's because Ricardo's pitted.
No, I think it was an on-track overtake.
No. Ricardo's just pitted. I've just seen him.
Oh, well, I think he got past him before because I've just seen a replay. I might be wrong.
Here we go. Verstappen.
I mean, Perez should really be getting fourth especially a track like this.
Oh, in 10 laps. In 10 laps, he's going to catch him.
Oh my god, almost 2 seconds faster. Oh no. Oh no, this is bad for Verstappen.
Can't, because if I play the commentary, it's copyrighted.
Don't sit on the front. Go sit on the front.
Just don't have to talk so loud.
Oh.
Do this thing. Shut up. Sorry.
Oh no. This is not good for Verstappen.
This is not... 15 seconds in closing.
Come on,
Something
Bottas,
tells
hold
me
him
he's
up
a
a
bit
bit.
worried under that mask of his.
Come on, Bottas. Come on, Bottas.
Nah, Bottas is going to do the right thing and just move out of the way. Yes, he is. Because the team come first.
That's because the team tell him.
Yeah, but this is
Well,
your
he
only
should be a
shot at the
faster driver then,
title.
shouldn't he?
There's been evidence that he
He
should
no, he should be a faster driver then.
I get that. Not arguing with you. But the
Just
team can't physically get on the track and they can pull over, can they?
He will. Because Hamilton's done it for him. No, because Hamilton's done it for him before. Hamilton's done it before for him.
That's true. Hamilton's done it for him.
how much is Hamilton pushing though? That's the question.
1.7 seconds a lap. Yeah, and how much is he pushing? I don't think he's even
He
pushing
might
that
be.
hard.
Oh. Come on, Verstappen. Come on, Max. Come on.
We are
Russell's in 11th.
not even 16 laps to go yet. He's now 12 seconds behind.
Russell could very easily get points here.
Wish me not. Oh, no, nice. Woodsman. You won't. You won't.
I think he's more real than they want to let him.
Well, yeah, because that's when they're not talking, obviously.
No, they're not. He has brain damage, but they won't share it. He won't come out. He's always come out as a strong figure. He won't come out. He's like that. He's a private person. He won't do that. Yeah, so he'll stay at home. He won't do it. No, they will.
Depends on if the sun goes up the lead.
And, whoa, right round. There goes Sainz past Lando Norris. I'll tell you, it is literally a fight. But I'm telling you, it's a fight between Ferrari and McLaren for a third. That is a fight between McLaren and Ferrari for third. And that's going to be going on all season as well. So if... Well, that's what fresh tyres do. Right. Bottas is now having Hamilton catch him up. Basically, move out the way. Do not hold him up.
Please.
Right?
Pretty please.
No, just don't, unless you want an argument.
The amount of times you just want to sit there and just say, just put your fucking foot
Put
down.
down. He's doing it. He's doing it.
I know, but you're like, how hard is it? But obviously, you know, they've got to slow down for corners. But at the same time, you're like, fucking go. Go on.
That's it. Go on. Go on. Bottas, do the right thing.
Right, now it's down to them two. But he listens to the team or not.
He will.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Just move. Just Bottas, just move. Just move.
But you're not going to go and.
You're not going to win the race. Just get out the way.
Told you.
Get out the way.
There he goes.
There. Are you mad?
Fucking brilliant, Hamilton.
Told you.
Fucking
Oh,
hell.
Toto Wolff's not happy.
Yeah, for fucking Toto Wolff, I fucking have a word with him.
I told you.
Benefit of the team.
Didn't I tell you?
Hamilton's done it for you,
I
for
just
fuck's
get the
sake.
validation that I
Yes,
actually
you
use
said,
that
yeah, I
as
know.
one
We
above
watched the
YouTube.
interview. Didn't think he'd be that stupid, though.
It's just basic psychology.
Yeah, but he can't catch up, so it's just pathetic.
Yeah, but he can see it and keeps thinking in his head psychologically.
The objective of the
If I can do
he
it, I
knows
can
the
do it.
objective of the team is to try and get one of the cars to win the race. If he's not going to be able to win the race, he needs to get out and out of the way.
They're gonna fuck up. Literally 0.3.
He lost fucking time because of that. Fucking idiot. Fucking idiot.
He's a spoiled brat.
You know, Perry. Quite a bit.
Everyone thinks he's a spoiled brat.
Right, well,
If he
then
doesn't like it,
if
then
that's
he
the
needs to change.
case, then why have Mercedes not signed on another driver?
He should change.
There you go. So then Mercedes know what they're apparently doing. If they know
Yeah,
that
that's
Valtteri is all this and that, then they would go.
No. Usually he's been fine, but I'm sorry. In that instance, I'm sorry. No.
There's quite a few times he's done that. You can literally
No,
look up on YouTube a compilation of Valtteri just getting in the way of him multiple times, and it literally comes up on the YouTube with the radio saying, "Valtteri, please move," and he won't move.
He's out of order.
He gets told by the team. That's why I said to you, just because the team tell him, don't mean that he's gonna do
Oh, I
it.
know, that's what I'm saying. He's a spoiled brat. Yeah.
It's not a sport. It's not that. It's
He's
just.
gonna go for him.
No, he's not. He's not going to catch him up in time.
Probably going to go for a Rolls Royce.
Yeah, he is. He's going to. He's got to get past freaking Leclerc first. Come on, Hamilton.
I know Hamilton, when he fought with Bottas a bit, he lost like 3/10 that lap.
Yeah.
But it was more like 2 seconds because he was gaining 1.7 a lap.
This is the point. Charlie, shut up. I'm disappointed in you. I'm very disappointed. This is why you support Hamilton. This is why you should support Hamilton. Right? Very disappointed in you. We'll be having words.
Wait, Russell's in the points. Like, Russell's properly in the points.
Yeah, that's the thing as well.
Did you know that they have F1 cars with 2 seats?
Yeah, they do.
I really want to have a go. I want to sit in the back.
Mm.
But this could be actual, like, proper points
Yeah,
for Williams.
everyone will shit themselves.
I'd be screaming half the time. But
Idiotic from Bottas. Absolutely, Max. Absolutely. Max Chen is a Max. It's a Max. It's a name Max. That fastest lap again.
Lewis Hamilton.
That'll be pipped by Bottas. Do you know, like, you know, when the dark, you know, when the evil character in a film, right, always walks, but even though you're running, he seems to be catching you up the quickest. That's what Hampton's doing. He's the evil guy catching him up.
You know, running from someone who's
And he's
that's what
he's
you
like,
know.
la, la,
You
la, la.
know, like me as a kid, you know when you get threatened to be tickled by the parents, but you just stop running because you're out of breath and you're like, I'll accept it. It's kind of like that.
Big up, big up.
Do you know who used to say that? Muhammad Ali about Joe Fraser. He says, "Is that the monster? He keeps coming. He keeps coming."
If that's the state of his tires, I don't want to know the state of fucking Verstappen's tires. They must be beyond screwed.
I just love listening to the radio.
I don't know. I don't know if
No,
Hamilton's going to get this.
No, listen.
Listen.
No, listen to Kimmy. Listen to Kimmy. Kimmy's the best one. Kimmy's the best. Kimmy's the
I
best.
just like knowing about the radio.
He is the king of radio. He is the king. We should get him to sing Radio Gaga.
My favourite thing about F1 was, you know, we had those little radio things, and you could listen in to like whatever.
1.8. See, Bottas does now picked the fastest lap.
I think this is going to be
There he is.
P2 for Max. This is P2 for Max, but also, if Hamilton gets past, he'll just
Hang
box
on,
and get the
no,
fastest
hang on.
lap.
I've got to say, Charlie, come on, mate. Charlie, come on here. Charlie, you're supporting Verstappen. Come on here, Charlie. Come on here, right? I want to see you cry when Verstappen gets past. I want to see you cry when Hamilton passes. I want to see it.
Can we have a safety car, please?
No, you don't want to
You
say.
know, like that horror movie.
Oh no,
You know,
he
like
was.
the horror movie when the victim's like running and they just.
He's actually wait. He has got a no. Marcus has just made a very good point. We need if Verstappen's going to win this race, he needs a safety car. He needs a
Both
safety
on
car.
softs, both on equal tires.
Yeah,
and then
yeah, he's probably paid for a spin, massive spin to have a spin. There's about 5 laps to go. I just save my arse here, please.
Here he goes. No,
That's right.
shut
No.
up.
That's Valtteri Bottas. Shush.
Can you not tell a Ferrari from a
You
Red
lot are
Bull?
you're ruining my live stream. God's sake.
Well, you decided to pick a sport that this family's excited about, so why did you pick it?
Yeah, we were there. I was there before you.
Yeah, but you're calling out the wrong thing.
That's all right.
I know you were, Mum.
You're worried about Bottas.
I know you're shouting out about red Ferraris, a blue
No,
Red
the
Bull.
bus- no, look.
You're worried about a foot, basically not. It's basically the equivalent of my red Ford Fiesta,
No,
right.
talk about the threat that is equivalent to Stephen.
right? For the Ferrari, the red Ferrari was like my red Ford Fiesta, slow.
You know what this reminds me of? It's every horror movie. You know when the woman's running away from the serial killer and she just trips over the branch at the last moment.
No matter how run she
He's
got,
coming.
If your Ford Fiesta had a 1.6 turbo hybrid, then
Nah. No, that's just
Verstappen may have less. He definitely would.
Verstappen's. Hamilton's bullshitting. He's doing mind games. Stop. No, they can. No. Everyone can hear it. If you repeat someone on the radio, right? That's why when they can go on Verstappen said, they can go to Verstappen and said, "Oh, Hamilton will think he might have any tires left,"
Yeah, I know.
and he'll
but
probably
that's
go,
what I'm saying.
"Bullshit."
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like the other teams.
Oh, hello.
They're not the actual drivers.
That's got to be Perez. That's got to be Perez. It can't possibly be Hamilton.
Yeah.
Verstappen. Verstappen.
You have Shut live stream. You and Mum are so painful sometimes.
You see, I told you this is the best place to watch Formula One. I told you lot. I told you this.
Yeah, 'cause
Stuff
Stephen
anyone
can't
else.
speak English.
Right? Ooh, he's 1.8 behind now. Something tells me by the next lap he will be passed.
You think? I'd say 2 more laps. I'd say 2 more laps.
Nah, give it a lap. Give it. I'll give him another. I'll give Verstappen another lap just to be nice.
Do you remember
Just to be nice.
the final race that James Hunt did right before he won his world championship?
Oh, what? When he had about 3-4 laps left, like fuck this,
And
and he
the
just.
tyres are all split and still going, and he's ripped off the gears.
The only thing, Max was.
His hand through the glove.
No. But the only thing, no.
But you've seen the actual. They do the remake, and they actually.
Yeah, but
and they showed that he did actually.
Hang on.
cut
Do
his
you know why he blistered his tires? Because the track was drying out. It wasn't actually fully wet.
No, I know they wanted to change his tyres, but
No, because what happened? He could have. No. Because he could have saved. What happened was he could have saved the tires. He could have saved the tires, but he didn't run on the in the wet patches on the straights, which didn't mean his tires got too hot, and he blistered and punctured them. And flat. No, it is that. It is that. That's what happened.
Not just that, but it's also the fact he cut his hand on the gear sticks. He broke
Because
it
he's-
off and everything, and he's like, I'm still
His
going.
engineer, when he got out of the car, he was back to he was fucking livid with him because he didn't do as he's told. He was telling him, "It's cool the tires in the straights," and he wouldn't do it. He's 5/10. Here we go, guys. Here we go.
I told you, second lap. How am I getting better at F1 than you two?
Come on. Yes, go on. Yes, come on.
Oh!
Get in.
Yeah.
Come on.
Everyone's
You're
going,
the master.
The goat of Formula One,
The what?
the greatest of all time.
I thought you said the goat.
No, that's what it's called. Goat, the greatest of all time.
God, no, the master.
Win number 98 on the way.
That's on.
Nice one.
Mwah.
I want to see if they're going to do Verstappen's radio. Shush. Go on, I want to hear him swear. I want to hear him lose his stuff.
He did try.
This is why I love F1 at the minute over fucking football.
He used that downwind. He was like, fuck that.
He couldn't, not with those tires.
Red Bull fucked up.
Tried.
No, they should have changed his tyres earlier. Toto's like, thank fuck.
He loves that boy.
They were all holding their breath. You could see him going,
He wants to adopt him.
Yeah, but they're now boxing for fastest lap. Yeah, they're boxing for fastest lap. That's the
I
only
think-
consolation he's going to get now.
I think that I would take Verstappen second place over 3-1 against Leeds.
what team playing at? The team
I just
telling
realised
you,
that,
you
yeah.
don't just go, oh, you're right, guys.
No, they agree it beforehand.
Well, at least you got
Yeah,
Jose.
yeah.
At least you got Jose Mourinho out the door.
Steve Bottas, why is he boxing 3 times? What's his problem? And I'm like, the team fucking decide. He doesn't just pop up to the garage and goes, you got any
What
spares?
a stupid sort of strategy.
What?
The strategy Bottas had to box
I
3
think
times.
part of the
Yeah,
strategy is to
box
get him
two.
out of the way.
He's bought 2 times.
3.
It's 2. He had 2 pit stops.
I thought he had 3. This one he had 3.
No, he had 2. No, because he gave him fastest lap. Fastest. The reason a pit Verstappen, he's got a gap,
Hang on.
so he can get out in front and do
What's
fastest
going
lap,
on now?
which gives him an extra point. What the fuck is going on here?
I'm very confused as to what's going on.
Bottas is trying to get through the traffic. They're all having a battle with themselves,
They
right?
just made
And
me
Bottas is like, "Get out of my way! Get out of my way!" Right? Well, that's your punishment for not getting
Well, it's
not.
Perez now.
Well, for Bottas, you should have got out of the way of Hamilton a bit more. But there you go.
I think the championship might be over now.
Stop. Can we
No,
not?
the championship's
No,
not
we
over.
still need to hold our breath.
It's only 8 points.
Because in amongst all this traffic, Lewis Hamilton can't access.
Yeah, which means it's like 16
No,
now.
Hamilton's Hamilton's ahead of this.
Not jinx it.
Hamilton's ahead of this.
I don't care. Something could happen, so don't jinx it.
Yeah.
Shut up.
It's fucking. There's 5 laps left. It's
Shut
beautiful.
up, Stephen.
It's like this. Chilled. I'm taking a chill pill. Cheers.
It's like the most exciting this season has been
Mhm.
for like many years because it's always just been Lewis Hamilton at the front of the pack, and then it's
Vettel's not been able to
whatever
challenge. Right, Ferrari's not been able to challenge.
else. But
That's
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's nice. That I hate. this-
see. How is Verstappen getting driver of the day? How? How the
Dutch
fuck is he
people.
doing it? That's bollocks. That is the whole of Netherlands voting there. That is the whole of Netherlands.
Oh, okay.
You
So
have
it's
to
Right.
vote it.
Yeah, you have to vote it. That is the whole of Netherlands and probably half this country as well. Because I'll bet you half this country don't even like Hamilton for some reason. Man, disrespect this guy gets, it's unreal. He is driver of the day by far.
What I want,
Bundle would say he's driver of the
My
day
hope-
by far.
my hope is that if Verstappen gets close to winning the World Championship, but Lewis Hamilton still wins, I'm hoping that will get him to humble up a bit.
Who? Verstappen?
Oh, he is
Oh no!
getting
Do
better.
you know what this is? The one thing this will benefit Verstappen in the future. This will give him the experience he needs in challenging for a championship for when he goes against.
Ooh.
Because in the future, it's going to be between him, Leclerc, Russell, Norris, right? These drivers.
Who came up?
Yeah.
Bottas.
Oh, he's come back on the track the wrong way. He should have come round. You see those two bollards there? He should have came round past them. But do you know how this will benefit Verstappen in the future? Because he's had that championship fight battle. When it comes to facing Leclerc, Norris, Russell in the future, right? When Russell takes over that Mercedes seat,
What does that magnifying glass
I love experience.
investigation. But yeah, Verstappen will have that advantage of but Verstappen will have this championship with fighting experience to be able to challenge Leclerc, Bottas, and all them for the championship next year.
I think Leclerc should be driver of the day. Leclerc should be
What?
driver of the day.
Leclerc should be. That's a good shout. Leclerc should be driver of the day. That's a good shout. He's driving very well
I mean,
today.
he's fourth in
He's
a
driving very well
Ferrari.
today in fourth. But I'm sorry, Hamilton for me has just outshone everyone in this one way.
But that's the problem. When you keep setting a high standard like Lewis Hamilton has, they're never going to
Yeah,
give
no,
it
but
driver of the year because
Yeah,
that's
no.
what they expect.
No. The half of it is just some people just don't respect him. They just don't respect what
And
he's done.
Verstappen gets fastest lap.
No. We're not going on that. I'm just saying they just don't respect any achievements. Oh, the car's faster.
20 seconds.
Oh, it's always the car. It's this, that. Well, you never said this about Schumacher, did you? You just said he was a great driver.
Look, 20 seconds behind.
Nah, he's not going to make it. He's going.
Unless something drastic happens to Hamilton's car.
No, that what happened in Silverstone with that flat tire is not going to happen again.
Trust me, I've watched enough British drivers not finish at the end.
Yeah, but but
if
you've
that
seen
happened,
but
that'd be
that was
hilarious.
mental. Have you seen how reliable these cars are?
Yeah, I know.
Like these guys, these power units have to last 8 races.
I don't care.
Remember the year
Whereas
of
back-
Benson Button?
Oh yeah, shit, innit?
It was alright.
Yeah, but back then in that era, you'd see 17. If he doesn't get driver of the day, it's a fucking scandal. And do you know what? It should be him, Leclerc, Verstappen. Verstappen should be third on that list, at least.
You know, in I think in Formula E, they vote for something like fan boost or something. It's a bit like driver of the day, but they actually get a
Oh,
boost.
he'd never get fan boost. I'll tell you that. He'd never get fan boost.
No, but Verstappen will do it in every race because he gets voted for.
Yeah, he'll get. That's the thing. Verstappen will get fan boost. The fans will vote Verstappen for fan boost every race because he bloody needs it. I bet you he gets it and he never wins.
Make them a lord in a couple of years' time.
Oh yeah, Lord Hamilton. Yes, Lord Hamilton. Duke.
No, it can't be a Duke.
We can do what you fucking want.
No, it can't make it a Duke. Make him up to a lord.
No, but then Verstappen goes home to the Netherlands and everyone votes him for president or whatever their leader is.
You can actually get registered and buy a certificate as a gift for someone for them to do an
I think the FAA, like even some of F1 are biased towards Verstappen. I mean, like remember how they launched the 2020 season with that like
My
do
lordship.
you remember you know how they did that what was it that a DJ set for the opening of the season on YouTube?
No, I know, but
And it was done by Olivia Heldens in Zandvoort, and I'm like, oh yeah, let's not be biased, should we?
Oh, I can't wait till we see that track though.
Oh,
Because
Zandvoort. I laugh if Hamilton wins at Zandvoort.
Yeah, no, when Max
he
doesn't
does
win at
this to
home.
Verstappen about that Zandvoort. Yes.
Yeah, if Max doesn't win at
Verstappen,
home.
you know, you just said I don't need Rosberg to tell you how good he is. Maybe you do. Right? Humble yourself, mate. Humble
They have
yourself.
been a bit more humble lately.
Yes, but
Yes,
I'm sorry.
said how
Look,
good they were.
this is what we said. This is what we said in one of my podcasts. What Verstappen was doing when he came out of that car and he decided to, like, after what was it, Portimao qualifying, and was turning the camera away and sulking. You can't do that against Hamilton, because Hamilton's then got you like that and thinking, I can do whatever I want with you, right? Because you ain't got the mentality I've got. So there you go. You can't do that. Anyway, we're going to come out the last corners now. Coming out of the last sector. Turn into turns 13 and 14. Through to 15. It's going to be win number 98 of his career, from 100th poles to 98 wins. It's Lewis Hamilton taking the Spanish Grand Prix. Verstappen will come home 15 seconds behind in second. Bottas will complete the top three. Verstappen tried his best, but it wasn't enough.
You know, Monaco's up next. I think Leclerc could be on for a podium or something at his home Grand Prix.
But Bottas takes third in the end. Leclerc will come round. Battle's still going on it, but it will finish Ocon 9th, Gasly 10th. Alonso's down in 17th. No. Oh, I had him on turbo boost. I'm on turbo driver. Bollocks. I fucked that up. I'm changing it back to where it was.
It's also the most consecutive Grand Prix in a row at one circuit.
Yeah. Five wins in a row now.
Yeah. I think they just said Senna did it at Monaco.
Yeah, he did it 6 times. Well, he did it 5 times in a row, but yeah, 6 in overall. Epic drive.
You had to work for it.
Did Verstappen have our fastest lap?
Yeah, fastest lap.
It's still like 15 points.
15 points.
You've got to think about how expensive a sport is. Like, when I just think about just their tyre change, I'm like, how much does each tyre cost?
About 20 grand each.
For a set. Don't know yet. I think, to be fair, I think Hamilton had the faster pace overall. If he got to turn 1 first, he would have pulled away.
Lack of experience.
I mean, seriously?
That was very humble of him to say.
Yeah, good effort.
Beautiful. Race win number 98 for Lewis Hamilton. Those tyres are destroyed. Look at that. Hamilton gets driver. Thank you. There is justice in this world. He got driver of the day. Hallelujah.
I think Hamilton's got this title now after seeing this race.
Sorry. There were people on here, there was people telling me throughout winter testing, oh, Hamilton's going to be crying, right? You're going to be crying when Hamilton spins out, right? Verstappen's going to dominate. Red Bull going to own it. I said, I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Right? I am not worried a bit. Where's my phone? I need to DM someone now. Just quick there. Thumbnail.
Well-deserved win.
Yeah.
Oh, look at those tires, man.
Yeah.
They're destroyed.
They were taking a beating, weren't they? Do you want to join us for the weekend review, mate? We've got
I
a
know. I
weekend
have
review
to.
coming up.
I have to go and do something, but it's been nice watching the races.
No, it's been. Do you know what? It's been nice to have you back, man. It's been nice. And I appreciate coming back on, mate. Honestly.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say goodbye. So
Yeah, Mum says
see you
hi.
again soon.
Right, see you again soon, yeah. Yeah. So weekend review. Just gonna write there.
Oh, sad.
Epic fight with Lewis the winner. Right, yeah, so we got the review coming up soon.
He's a lot humble.
No, that's fair play to him. That's fair
He
play.
was a sitting duck.
Yeah, it was like Hungary 2019 all over again. So I think that Verstappen was trying to push so hard to stay in front of him in the first stint. It's paid. What it's done. It's what it's done. It's paid. It's had a really bad. It's turned out not to be the right way for him because he pulled out such a gap between the rest of the field. They pulled out such a gap that they had that option to be able to box Hamilton and put him on a softer on a fresher tire to then be able to catch him up and overtake. So I'd love to see what Bottas has got to say for himself. And Leclerc actually copied what Fernando Alonso did in 2013 with that Ferrari, which is go right round the outside of him. But anyway, Charlie, mate, come on. Come on. Give me. This is something you're not gonna banter me about, mate. This is something you're not gonna banter me about. Hey, you can't ban me on this one. So in the end, the top three after epic, you would think after watching qualifying and then watching the race result, you'd think nothing happened during the race with the top three finishing as they are. And actually, the top four finishing as they are. But my God, is it wrong? Is it wrong? Right, and someone to tell us that the sport is boring. This is going to the wire. Well, we'll say it's going to the wire, but if actually this was a must win, and because the fact that Hamilton has won it, does that now give Hamilton momentum? Well, he does so many times when she's just pull away and pull away and pull away and pull away. We don't know, but we'll wait and see. But it looks like exactly what he's done time and time again, which is build a momentum in the season and start getting on a winning streak. Bit like 2019, 2018, 2017. So, yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But Monaco will be coming up next. And my God, if that's going to be one, if that is going to be one hell of a fight, Monaco, right? Red Bull, I've got to find an answer because, like I said, I truly believe Mercedes are ahead. They have developed the car already and unlocked what they need out of it, and they have perfected what they need out of it. So, and with Hamilton on the wheel, wow, it's going to be stopped. It's going to be tough to stop them now. But yeah, thanks for all us watching as usual. Do hit the like button, do hit the share button and the subscribe button. Link in the description for the Fantasy League if you want to join it. It's a great thing to do. I fucked it up this week. I'll probably do my review what I did and completely screwed. But yeah, number 44 wins again for win number 98. Right? Still rise. Simple as that. But yeah, we'll be back with the review at 4:15, so about half an hour's time. So yeah, until then, Charlie, if you're there, do come on. Like, I'm literally about to shut it off, but if you are gonna come on. But I'm gonna wrap it up. But until then, everyone stay safe, stay well, and yeah, Water Grand Prix again, and we'll see you later on to have the review of it and have the lowdown on it. Until then, take care. Bye bye.